Hello my fellow YouTubers, this is David with my hydrogen generator. I'll be putting you on pause here in a little bit, but I just hooked two of them up to this, two of these hydrogen generators up to this one reservoir. And I dropped the amount of KOH down in my 1.4 gallon container. This is the one I rebuilt today, and I've already tested it out. It works, it doesn't leak, so I wanted to get both of them on here. But with the KOH, with 4 tablespoons in the water, that was way too much. It kicked up around 32 amps just with one generator, so I wanted to be able to put both of these on here, so I'd half that, the amount of KOH, or 2 tablespoons. So what I'm going to be doing, there's no water in it yet. I'm going to fill this thing up. There's water in this. That's all it is, water. There's no KOH in it. And we're going to plug this up in here. See? Okay, you hear the click. It's all clicked in. I just got this thing. Well, I don't have even the electricity hooked up to it yet. So then I got to get my jumper cable from this one to that one. So it's going to take a little bit to do that. I forgot to do that before I even did this video. But putting you on pause won't hurt a thing. I'll see you here in a few minutes. It's 10:17 right now p.m. on Friday night, the 27th of March, 27th of 15. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. It took me a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take. It's 10:43 now. And it took me a little bit longer to get that water in there in both of them, get all the air out of it. I've not cranked it up yet, so this is our first try on cranking it up. It's going to be the same thing, I would think. I just took 4 of them and divided and made just 2 generators, 2 different boxes out of them, because I was having overheating problems. But the last one I put in there, I had these fans. Well, at least this one had it on the bottom blowing up. But whether this one right here is about perfect, put right on the side, just screw it right into the case. The other one's going to have to go something like that, one corner and then the other corner, but it'll work. They're both good fans, so I got them out of old computers. They're 12 volts, so we don't have no problems on that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and crank her up and see what happens. I want to see how the gases are gonna compare coming out of that. Okay, when we do the flashlight thing, and see if we get a good steady stream of gas come out of there. Okay, here we go. Okay, it jumped way up there to 24, but it's going back down. I like the bubbling over there. Nice steady bubble. Should already have gas coming off of it, even if it's just a little bit. It's got to build up. See it coming already. That's when you crank up your car, that's what you want to come out of your generator right off the get-go. So at least that much. And this thing starts heating up, which we got our handy dandy gauge here. Let's see what our gauge says right off the bat. We got so you can see the light on it, 77.5, and then the other one we got, hell, I can't even see it there, 77.1. So it's same thing. They're cold. The stove probably dug on more heat on it. See? And then you come over here. They're cold. They're going up. Already going up. So go over here. Make sure I got it pointed at it. 78. So with two of them on there, we got 22 amps. No, excuse me, 24. My bad. At 14.5 volts. So that's what you'll be running in the car anyhow. So, but these are ideal conditions. They won't be out in your car ideal conditions. You see how I got it hooked up? Split at the bottom, going to each generator, and split at the top, coming from each generator. So we get the double bubble here going, which I kind of like. And I'll be putting you on pause off and on. Already got about 6 minutes and 17 seconds. And I'd like to see what this does in about 10 minutes. I got to play some games tonight, man. I've been working on this thing all day long. So, oh yeah, on this one here, I had the gasket. This one right here. You can't see it, but it was sticking right to the edge of the plate, and I had to take the thing loose and take a big screwdriver and poke the gasket back in there, one of these things, okay? It was sticking right on the edge, just like that, right there. So I had to take and poke it back in there like that. Just that part of it. I couldn't get the whole thing, but it's not leaking, so that's a good thing. You won't be able to see it because it's just too dark. But looking at our gas, I'll be putting you on pause here shortly and let this thing heat up. That's why I like gas. Right off the get-go. Okay, I'm gonna turn this thing, put this on pause, put this camera on power. I got my power rail here, so it's down a little bit, about 65%. So I'm putting on pause. Be back here about 10 minutes. What we got? 10:49. Okay, see you in a minute too. Hello, we're back. It's 11:01. Let me get this thing off power here. I can't use it and show you what's going on with it. Okay, we are up to just going over 34 amps now, and the generator, that one is 107. Let's get on the other side over here. Can't really get a good angle. 102, 104, come over. This one's a little bit not as hot in places, but it's approximately the same thing. 104, and this one again is 109. Okay. See the dot on over there, 108. It depends on what plate you hit. So the temperature is going up, and the amperage is going up too. So you divide that by 2, you're getting what? It's going on 36 amps now, 18 a piece. So that's not bad, and it's putting out this kind of gas at the moment. Get you down here where you see it. It's a nice gas. When it gets up around 30 amps a piece, which I don't have enough amperage on this thing, so I'll go up 40 amps. This thing really cooks. So I might have the formula just a little bit too high again. I probably need to cut it down to 1 3/4 like I did last summer, and it stayed a pretty decent amperage and a nice gas coming off of it. It's just going to keep on going up. It'll shut off itself when it does get over 40. So you gotta remember, this is just a supplement for your gasoline. This is not to replace it. Now, if you made a bigger generator, you should be able to replace it, but I don't have the money to do that with. I just want to supplement mine. So that's what you're doing on 34 amps. And I got to get you better gas mileage. When I get this thing in the car, then we'll do a gas test on it again, of course. But I've never had these ones in it, so right now it's holding steady at 36, but it's still trying to jump up there. And I want to do another. It won't take long for that thing to get up to 40. But it's jumping back and forth on that 36. It's going to 38. Okay, well, I just thought I'd show you what I've done. I got the positive on this side, jumping over the positive on this side. I got the negative hooked over on this one and jumping over the negative on this one. So that should give a good even power across the board. If I had just hooked it to one, then I don't think I would have got an even power on it. So that's how that goes, I suppose. And that's our gases coming off of it. It's a nice gas. I mean, when it steadies out, it's going to be like that all the time. And you're going to get some good gas mileage off of it. So I kind of like it. Yeah, when it really steadies out, you get that kind of gas coming off of it. You should get good gas mileage. So it's done gone up again. It's almost to 38. That's why it's cooking so good. But these are designed to take 40 plus amperage. So I like to just get it to 40 and have a heat type breaker on it. I'm gonna put for both of them, put together a 100 amp breaker, and then they'll have their own 40 amp breaker. I forgot where I put those things. I'm gonna put you on pause for a second. I'm gonna go get one. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I found one. Didn't take me long. But this is a 30 amp breaker for a car, and when it gets up, it'll go over 30 amps before it'll shut off. Okay, but that's what I had on it before when I didn't have the switches. I just had it straight wired. But now I'm gonna have two of them, one on each one of these, but bring it off of one breaker. And each one of them have a 30 amp. I'd rather go to a 40 amp if I can find some, but I don't know if I can find any. Okay, I only got a few seconds left. Thank you, YouTube, for letting me put this up. And we got some good gas coming off of it. That's all I wanted to see, was some good gas coming off of it. It'd even get better than that if I get more power, but since I don't have that much power, we don't worry about it. This is all I can supply for this thing. Okay, adios, bye.